Yeah, so what's up, people? It's your boy Truth again, and today I have some special guests with me. I have biggest Zed with me here today. You're welcome, Zed.
Thanks
So
for
nice to
having me.
meet you.
Thanks for having me.
And I have a regular here also. We all know he comes by, let's say, probably almost every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's my bro Buski.
You know the vibes.
Yeah, so really welcome. Nice having you here again. All right. Biggest Z.
Okay.
Recently, a video about you. You said something about or made revelations about um, ISTH. That's the Irrua Specialist Teaching Hospital.
Okay.
So, my question is, what actually led you into making such a video?
Okay. Once again, thank you for having me.
Yeah.
First off, the video wasn't actually about me. Like I said, if you watch the video very well, it's about the ASAM in general. So it's not just about me. It's about the community, the negligence that they've been experiencing and all that. So it was apparently I'm from that very community, and I happen to be an active member. I have even held a position there before as in the PRO in past administration. So I also, the community people have written countless of time to the hospital management to seek for correction of these things that they apparently are not doing. So the negligence of the management actually made the community people to look for a way to make sure that their complaints are being heard. So knowing fully well that I have a platform, so the community youth had to seek for my approval to please use my platform so that they can actually hear me out. People can hear them, you know. So that was actually how that video came about, and the video is about, if you check very well, it's fact based, issue based. I didn't just come out because I just want to talk.
I agree with
You understand? So I believe a lot of people, I believe some of the gift mix that we actually affected some patients, some the sheriff and the clean right were actually those people that were actually affected. If you check very well, so it was actually something that we really actually needed to talk about. Somebody needed to speak out. So I think that was actually why the video was actually made.
All right. Which is I've seen the video, and
Okay.
yes, it actually, just like you said, touched a lot of places. But the thing now is, because later on we heard that you were arrested. You get by because of the management filed a petition and you're arrested. But my question is, what were the charges that are actually brought up during this?
Okay. The charges was cyber bullying and cyber stalking. Yeah, that was what they tagged it. The petition was tagged. For me, I think speaking up for people shouldn't just be because this time around social media has come to stay.
Yeah.
So gone are those days where you use all these primitive things like TV. You know what I'm saying? No, people don't watch TV these days. Everybody's always on his phone. You get so. That was actually the reason why they said. I think that's what they said. It was cyberbullying and cyber stalking. So that's what I was charged with. That's a petition from the management.
All right. Well, it's really big on this. I don't know why they actually, like, very up on this. When you speak out, they try to just hold the voice or something. All right. Now for another question.
Yeah.
because I think when stuff like this are actually brought up, the management are supposed to, like, just follow up or something like that. So I don't know if there has been any way for, like, what has been the response of the ISTH in this, regarding this very issue.
Okay. If you listen very well from the onset of, I think the first question I answered, I said, I think I made it clear that the community people, the youth of the community, have actually written letter. There was actually a memorandum of understanding between the hospital and the community. I think they were not actually following the memorandum, the MOU. So I think that led to the backlashes that we actually having. You understand? It was just like negligence,
Yeah.
negligence. So the community felt they are not being, because if you check very well, projects, they are not. There's no project that you can actually point to that the hospital management has done for the community. There's no scholarship being given to their um, persons. I believe if you go to Delta State or Niger Delta to be precise, you get to see that even Chevron and other companies, there's this quarterly, or I don't know how to say it now, like their commitment from that particular establishment to the community. So
The host community.
the host community, they're supposed to benefit from things. So there's nothing like this that's actually going on. So we just have to speak out. We need to let people know that this is not what it is. This is not how it's supposed to be. So that was actually, but for to answer your question, the community people, the ISTH management, I made to know that they just had a meeting. There was actually a meeting that was about a few days, I think 3 days back, with the community. But I really don't know the outcome yet because I didn't follow them there. So I believe they had an ESCO, what's it called now? A meeting with the ESCOs. So I was made to know that today, being the day of their meeting, being Sunday, they're actually going to discuss the outcome of that meeting they had with the management.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Now, what options or what are your opinions on the solutions we can have to make the situation much better?
It's very easy. You understand? It has to do with the management and the community people coming together to have one particular. They should agree on one thing, and then it shouldn't just be about agreement. It should be more about implementation of what is being discussed. You understand? So if there's anything you ought to do for the community, do it.
Yes.
You understand? The scholarship, the borehole, the giving appointment to community, not just the community alone, the entire some people, give it to them, because I think it's what they deserve it.
Yes,
You understand? So that's just what I think. It shouldn't just be something that and trying to go using a means of trying to suppress somebody that is speaking out. It doesn't make any sense. You understand? I'm only saying all these things because I want the betterment of both the hospital and the community. So that's just what it is.
So, my guy here, so do you have any other options for them?
I've actually, like, followed up this stuff, especially from what he's been saying. So one thing I can say is, whenever there's an agreement, you just have to follow it, because in Nigeria there's this thing called a gentleman agreement. It's probably might not be written down, but when you have this agreement with persons, you say, oh, this is the quota. If it's employment, you say, oh, this is the quota that you are getting employment. You give it to them. This is what we're going to be assisting the community with. It's okay that you assist them, because one thing is, they're actually placed there as a means of, like, also assisting the community. You get, because it was actually brought down there. These are actually the host community, so they like supposed to reap benefit, from whatever it is that is going on. But anyways, it is what it is, and I hope they just like you said, I hope both parties actually like work forward to make something happen. So I don't know if you have anything else.
Yes, I have something to say. Yeah, I followed the video. I watched the video, all the videos it took, and I really saw that the primary cause of the whole problem is them not paying the workers, which is very bad. You should always pay your workers at least few days after the date is due to make sure they can work well, because the last time I went there, I did not like the experience they gave me. It was not good, and I believe it's because they are not being paid. So pay your workers, and also put the supervisors in various departments to make sure they are doing their work too. They are not just collecting their money and not working. So that is my suggestion. I hope this helps.
All right.
You can cut it now, then we have the other part.
All right. Um, so we're actually, happy to hear from you. So like explain more to us, just make it very easy for some of us to know what's really happening.
Yeah.
We really appreciate that.
Thanks.
And it's one of those things that we keep pushing out, telling people to speak up
Yeah.
when they need to speak up. And to end this, I would say it was nice having you,
Thanks.
and hopefully in the future we actually get to see positive results
Yeah.
from what's happening. So anyways, thank you very much. I really appreciate.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
You guys are really doing a great job, and you guys just keep it up. And I see the sky is the limit. Okay, so big ups to you guys. Boost, big ups to you, bro. Big ups to you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.